Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here. Today, this is Tuesday, so we like to do this special Sandy Frank videos called Hobby Talk. So today's Hobby Talk is actually going to be talking about ways that you can grow your collection and while you're on a budget. And you do this, here's one way I do it. People are always asking me, man, how can you buy all that stuff? You must be rich, blah, blah, blah. Actually, I work 40 hours just like everybody, and the money that I use to buy my collectibles is always money that I've gotten from my collection. Like I'll sell something out of my collection to buy other stuff. I don't ever use my money that's meant for my regular budget for paying bills and all that sort of stuff. I don't use that for hobbies. I use my collection to pay for my collection. And here's one way. This is a good example of what I did. So today I went to the hobby shop and I will say, I spent $825 for what's in here. And you'll see what I'm talking about having your hobby pay for your hobby. Okay, so here's what I was able to get for that. Okay, here's the first thing. This is actually not a box of Heritage Miners. It's actually, I just used this box. They had 40 packs of this Celebrity 2009 Donruss Americana cards, sealed packs. Not sure where they came from, but they had them there at the shop, and they had them all marked at $2 a pack. They had 40 packs. So this was one of the purchases I made. I said I'll take all of them, and what I'm planning on doing with these is for that. I'm pretty sure I didn't have to pay $2 per pack because I was buying in bulk. I bought all of them, and he just told me a price, and I said yeah, I'll take them. But I'm planning on not opening these, but rather selling them on eBay, and remembering that I have like $1 something invested in each one of these packs. I'm gonna try selling for $5 a pack. Stuff like this is pretty hot, guys. It's Americana type stuff. This one actually you can get original movie posters with film star relics and stuff. Pretty cool stuff. As you know, I really like Pop Century and that type of stuff. So I don't know how common it is to get hits out of these, but I figure I should be able to get maybe $4 or $5 a pack for those. So if you take 40 packs times, let's say I get $4 per pack, that's $160 I'm going to end up getting out of those. So I'll put those over there. So here's another thing they had. They had some old slabs that were in there. Just someone must have traded in stuff. And they had this Yu-Gi-Oh! 2004 Upper Deck. I didn't know Upper Deck made Yu-Gi-Oh! But it is ultra rare Andro Sphinx. And it's whatever grading company this is, WCG, gave it a Gem Mint 10. So I went ahead and asked him about this. I got this for $3. He told me 5. And I was like, would you take 3? He said yes. The slab's all, I need to clean up this slab. World Class Grading is who did that Yu-Gi-Oh card. So I figure I'll clean it up, clean up the slab, put a nice sleeve on it, sell it on eBay, hopefully get like 15 bucks. That'll be a nice cheap investment. Plus, guys, gaming stuff, gaming cards, especially graded stuff, is very hot right now. So that was something that caught my eye, and I thought I'd pick that up. But look, really, $3 for a graded card, that's crazy. And the local hobby shop, I will mention, guys, this is not a gaming store. It's a, they mainly deal with sports cards. So that's a great place to go. We talked about that in Hobby Talk before. Those are great places to go to buy non-sports stuff because they're making their money on the sports cards like basketball, football, baseball, hockey, soccer, and what you may not realize is these places, to get the good deals on all the sports cards, they have to buy other stuff from Topps and Panini and all these other companies. And that kind of stuff is like the Marvel stuff, Star Wars, stuff like that. And they have to buy some of that to get the really good, like the Prism and Select basketball stuff. So they're usually very willing to make deals and sell at a very reasonable price on the stuff I like the Star Wars and the Marvel stuff. And plus, it's always awesome to have a local hobby shop that wants to wheel and deal. They enjoy that going back and forth on prices. Some places, they do not like that. The price they put on something is what they want. Those places, I don't usually go to those. Not really for me. I like the wheeling and dealing, and it's a lot of fun. It makes the hobby fun. So here's another thing that I picked up. It was a hobby box of 2020 Allen Ginter Topps Chrome. I really like this set. Allen Ginter stuff is actually kind of hot right now. And this is the first ever edition of the Chrome set. And they're doing another one this year, so they might do this from now on. Who knows? So I figure this is probably about a $200 box. I might open it, or I might try to just sell a box for $300. So let's say the worst case scenario, I just make a little bit of money on it and sell it for $250. So we're at $250 for this. We said 15 on this, so that's $265. Another $160 there on those Americana cards. So that's around $425 that we're at right now. Now, I was able to pick up these as well. And the whole reason I went to the hobby shop today was to pick up these two. I knew they had 2 boxes left of the Upper Deck Marvel Annual hobby boxes. And actually, the reason I went is because I already have a buyer for these. And so I bought these for $100 a piece in this deal, and I'm selling them for $200 a piece. So right there, that's $400 that I'm getting back for just these 2 boxes. So add that onto that, and we're already have paid for everything. If all that sells, I mean, remember, we've already sold these 2. So if I can sell the rest of it, then everything else is pure bonus. So what did we get for this pure bonus? Well, first I'll show you this. We got one awesome thing that's another fun thing to do at hobby shops is people will buy hobby boxes, and they might just want the big stars and the big hits out of the box and don't care about the bulk. They just leave it for the hobby shop. And so the hobby shop has bulk boxes of cards from different sets that people didn't want to take. So they've already been paid for, but they'll let people go in, like me or anybody, go through and look through the cards and see if they want to buy any of the bulk. And so I was able to get all of these cards for $8. And I'll show you what's in here, some cool stuff. This is probably a pretty good pickup here. These are 2016 Panini Spectra soccer cards. Really beautiful cards, very shiny. And I picked these up because I thought they looked really cool. I'm sure none of these guys are big stars, but when the World Cup comes around, these are going to be hot and sought after. There's just some of these guys here, all from different countries. So if some of these teams make it back to the World Cup in 2022 and these players are doing good, these could be really hot commodities. So I'll put those away and wait for the World Cup. So that was 10 Spectra cards. I'm sure these were very expensive when they came out. Again, I paid $8 for all of these bulk cards. So here's the next group of cards. I like Allen Ginter stuff, and they had this Beetlejuice card in there from 2010 Ginter. I thought that was cool. They have sleeves there too if you like cards that I sleeve up some of the cards that that I wanted. Got this Goodwin Champions Tiger Rainbow card or Color Splash card. Really cool card. There's a Silver Prism Mark Noble Vigor card. They had a bunch of they had some basketball cards, and this was the best player from those cards, Damian Lillard. A bunch of his cards in there. This is some pretty old 2016 Select, and that, by the way, is the Premier version. Got an old Prism Damian Lillard. Some more. That's the base Select Damian Lillard. So when the playoffs start, I guarantee you Damian Lillard, if he's healthy, he's going to tear it up in the playoffs. He always does. So those cards will be worth maybe a quick flip at that point. Got Jeff McNeil. I don't have hardly any of his rookie cards, so I saw that in there. So I was like, I'm going to go ahead and take that. I've heard from you viewers that Jeff McNeil is a good young player. This was a hit, actually, from Goodwin Champions. One of these lenticular cards, so I picked it up, threw it in my bulk stack. And this was the really cool stuff from here. I think someone had opened a box of Marvel Ages and just left all the base cards and stuff. So basically a whole hobby box worth of base and inserts from Marvel Ages. Really cool set. This will really help me make my set. I mean, I don't want to have to go through all these, but see, look, even had inserts, Amazing Spider-Man inserts, these inserts. I love these Totally Toys insert cards. Miles Morales, Nick Fury, Gambit. Just awesome stuff. And put that back in there. And all the rest of these are like a good chunk of the set of Marvel Ages. And the box too. I mean, those aren't free. But yeah. I mean, check that out. That's a whole hobby box worth of base cards. You got Miles Morales there. Very cool stuff. Very awesome deal because there's like you can read about all the characters here on the back. Very cool. So very pleased with those. I mean, for $8, how can you pass up that? And that was just one bulk box. They have tons of bulk boxes that you could go through. You could spend all day out there going through bulk boxes. So there'll be a few cards here like the Damian Lillards I can flip once the playoffs get going, and also the soccer cards, but I don't have to wait till the World Cup time to be able to sell those off. I mean, I could sell them now, but I think they'll be worth more come World Cup time. So I'll put those aside. I mean, it's not stuff I'm going to grade, so it's just flipping type stuff. Alright, so there's that. And then, check this out. So, this is not Marvel, this is just a box to put these in. They had 2 loose packs of Marvel Annual, so I picked those up too. But, you guys are familiar with like the Card Crate and Grand Slam Club, all these subscription boxes. Well, I went through the store and picked out of all the hobby packs of baseball. I picked out one of each of the ones they had. So like, and they were just random packs out of the box. I didn't go around feeling and see if they had hits. They were just open hobby. So there's probably not hits in these. Probably people bought open enough to get the hit and then left the rest. But I have found cool stuff in loose packs before. We got some 2020 Pro Debut. We got 2020 Heritage. I think one is high number and one is the first release. This was a box topper of 2018 Heritage Minors. 2020 Archives. Here's those 2 packs of Marvel. This is a Marvel Annual. So there might be a hit in these. Who knows? I'm going to open those on a separate video, by the way, guys. We got a pack of 2021 Heritage. I'll probably save this to open with my brother. He's been getting into baseball cards again, and he is trying to make a set of 2021 Heritage, so he wanted to open some with me on Zoom and stuff, so I'll save that for when he wants to open some packs. We got 2018 Archives. We get Acuna rookies in here, Soto rookies. We got 2020 Baseball Update. These are all hobby packs. 2019 Heritage Minors. Got 2018 Heritage Minors. A brand new, this just came out. I haven't even seen what these look like yet. 2021 Bowman. We got a 2020 Allen Ginter pack. And 2017 Baseball Series 2. Look at that. That's basically like one of those card crates worth of packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you don't count the box topper pack. 12 packs. All hobby packs. So that's a pretty good value just in those packs. And these packs, I'm going to open. I'm going to enjoy opening those, and I'll do those on a separate video. Make like a Sandy Frank, box, instead of like the card crate, a Sandy Frank crate. Okay, so we're already in the black as far as this order is concerned. Remember, I've already sold those 2 Marvel boxes. If I do decide to sell my Ginter, I'll be able to get around $250, I would guess, plus all these other packs. And then every time I go to the hobby shop, I like to pick up a graded card. So what I decided, one that caught my eye was this Gerard Encarnacion. It's an orange mojo. It's not the true orange Bowman Chrome, but it is out of 25, 16 out of 25, PSA 10. Basically, getting this for free. I mean, they did not. They wanted quite a bit for it, but I knew that I had already had some of the stuff sold already, so I went ahead and did the deal. Very cool. He's getting a little bit of buzz. I checked the pop. It's a pop 1. There's only one PSA 10 of this card. It's awesome. This is the type of stuff that basically the rest of the stuff is going to pay for this card. And, you know, I can take this card. If this guy gets called up and starts doing good like Randy or Arozarena last year, this card will just explode in value. So, but I might not even want to sell it. I love it. It's a really cool card. Pop 1 of this guy's autographed card. So this was the little treat for me doing all this other work. But this is how you grow your collection, guys. If I would have gone in there and just buying this, I would be spending, you know, a few $100s and have to wait for this guy to get to the big leagues. But instead, buying all this other stuff that I can flip, basically get this card for free. I could, if I need to, I can flip it anytime, but I'm probably going to hold on to it until he does something with his career. Now, if he ends up being a big bust, you know, it's still a cool card, and it's Pop 1 PSA 10 card, so it's always going to have a little bit of value. But if he does hit it big, this becomes a huge card. So, basically, I won't really get to open most of that stuff, but it goes to pay for all this. I add that to my collection. I get some packs to open. I get some cool bulk cards that I can sell some of them later, or decide to, you know, just build my set of Marvel Ages with it. I thought it was a really good deal today. What do you guys think? Is this a good strategy to do? I think it's a no-brainer type strategy, but you got to be able to have an eye for stuff like, I don't know how long they've had these. They probably had these for years, and no one ever really gave them a second look. And I was like, you know what? That's cool stuff. I'm going to do something with them. So, guys, this has been Hobby Talk. I love doing Hobby Talk episodes. We'll try to do different subjects. I'll open these on a separate video coming soon. we'll open these packs, do a Sandy Frank crate, and open those packs on another video. So we'll get other content out of it too. Anyway, this is Hobby Talk, guys. Stay tuned for more videos, and have a good week. Later.